Hello, 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 hello. Oh, it's time. It's time. Get it on. Hello, Maddie. Hello, Addie. Welcome. It's funny that the rhyming worked out. It's time to finish Clair, Obscur, the Frenchiest French game that I ever Frenched. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It's been a month that I've played this game, and pretty much it feels like nothing but this game, but it's so good. It's so good. Actually, it would be going down to Expedition 32 if it was going into order. Oh, I gotta finish this game before I hit age 33, though. Which will be fine, because that's only in a couple weeks, but I got time. Oh, man, what a ride this game has been. I adore this game. I am kind of sad it's over. It was really nice, for the month being like, what am I going to stream? What am I going to stream? Expedition, duh. Yeah, birth. Tomorrow comes. Hey, Johnny Cloverleaf, welcome on in. Yeah, it's been definitely like a comfort of like, oh hey, I would like to stream tonight. Oh, what game will I stream? Expedition 33. Easy. Don't have to think about it. No thoughts, just all Expedition. Alright. So let's see here. So we've wrapped up all the story side stuff with all our characters. We got some Lumina to apply. Get the girly pops up to speed. Should have played Trog. I know there's always tomorrow. Alright. Let's see. I'm good with my weapons. But we can be better. Upgrade. Whose would I like to upgrade? I mean, let's keep upgrading Verso, since his has been very good. Yay, okay. And now, the last actual thing, before we head to the end game,
how are you going to win back?
Is we have one last conversation with my very good friend Minoko.
Well, at least everyone's.
We helped them fight Golgra, and he had the amazing line read of "Please help me," which I'll never get over. Time to play disco and ask the age-old question: what if Mael was a pathetic divorced man? Disco is in the I do have disco in my backlog. I do need to get to it at some point. I don't know if that'll be a stream game. I just know that one's like so dialogue heavy. I've got some friends who are like swear by that game hard. I do want to play it, but yeah. Alright, Minoko, let's have our final chat together. Verso approaches Minoko. He knows exactly what Minoko's thinking.
Minoko always said that he didn't mind waiting in the queue. Why were you so adamant about bringing him back sooner?
There was never supposed to be a queue. Verso wanted us to experience the excitement of new beginnings.
Ooh.
He gave us the gift of the river. Why shouldn't we use it?
Stream or no stream, absolutely worth your time. Alright, good to hear that Disco's got shooters all over.
Noko found me after the fracture. Noko raised me, taught me, protected me. It's my turn to protect him. That's how it works.
Now see, it's interesting that it was like, oh shit, like I was like, the twist, Noko was apparently the older one than Minoko before having to get reborn. But then I remembered off stream the fact that like when I was in the Desander family mansion, the dogs, I think it was like Minoko was the younger pup and Noko was the older one. So it was like the twist was kind of there to get you before you could even see it coming.
He took care of me. Now I take care of him. Except I can't.
Because of me.
I know why you're doing this. And I know how it might end. I'm not gambling on tomorrow.
Anoka.
Persona 5 OST voice.
Why help me then, if...
For Verso. And for you.
My friend.
You never see it coming.
Verso gave us many
True.
beginnings.
God, I remember the first time hearing that song. It was so good.
You deserve a new beginning. If you want one. Every one of us does. Now come over here and let's snuggle.
Aww. Oh my gosh. Alright, yeah.
Little spoon.
Obviously.
Minoko and Verso understand each other more than ever. The bond they share is unbreakable. They have no problem with spooning. They're just good pals. I love that, obviously. Their heartfelt conversation reminded Minoko that actually there is another skill he had forgotten. And now everyone's got all their level 3 gradients attacked. Breakpoint. Spend more time together being weird and sentimental before returning to the others. What's better than this? Just guys being dudes. Alright, so now everyone's personal quests have been taken care of. It is time to head back to Old Lumiere. You know, also I had the thought off stream, exploring their bodies but in a manly way. Just two dudes sitting in the hot tub 6 feet apart because they're not gay. Oh man. Interesting line to walk in on. Hey, Kite. I had the thought off stream, but this game and how good it is with the show and don't tell and not like giving too much stuff. Like there's so much backstory that we don't have as far as was it like all the stuff happening outside the canvas, like whatever war with these writers that Clair has to deal with. And as much as I'd love to get more info on that, I think it's fine probably to stay as like background material too. Asking Diework where to rate Minoko's fit. He deletes his account because we've peaked. Yeah. The social media fit guy. Oh man. Oh no, but what was I thinking? Oh yeah, I know. I was like, Lupo, finish a coherent thought challenge. Impossible. With the whole show don't tell aspect that the game is so good about, I think knowing now too, like that this was a painted world by this family and knowing which characters were made by who, it gives you really good insight into them. Since like we haven't met the the Verso, the Descender Verso who actually painted this world. But the fact that, he made Esquier, who's his best friend, and he made Minoko and the Gestrels, I feel like it really gives you a lot of insight into what kind of person Verso was. And, like, his kindness and softness. And then, likewise, we really have nothing on Clair, but knowing that she made Francois, who's just grumpy, but apparently has a deep heart and that, like, he misses her. And, like, yeah, okay, I can see that. It's fun little details like that. Alright, now then. To sleep we go. Because it's time to leave camp. And it's time to head on back to Old Lumiere. Did I buy everything from you I could, sir? Well, yes. Yes, I did. Ta-ta! Alright. While we're here, let's get the boring stuff out of the way. Okay. Oh, yeah, I put the girlies in the party again. I'm like, let them have at it. So you can keep Cheater. Let's see, actually, oh yeah, duh. The Luminas. Of course, all the really, you know, good shit is so expensive. Like if I sort by point cost. Just make it clear. Cheaters 40, second chance 40. I have 5 points. I don't. Okay, double mark is fine. Okay, what can we put on? Cleansing, healing tints, also remove status. Protecting tint, healing tints also apply shell. Powerful when falling below 50% health. You know what? That seems fair at this point. 7 for Lune. Let's see. I'll give her SOS Shell. 7. Yeah, SOS Power. That just seems like the smartest. Okay, 10 for Mael. That's nice. 25% increased break, base attack and break, auto rush. That's not bad. Regen for 3 turns on battle start's not bad. Recover 25% health when attacking a burning target once per turn. You know what? That's pretty good considering all the burning we can do. And for you, my friend, SOS Power. Alright. Ooh, I can... Yeah, let's stick on one of these. Time for my obligatory kite doesn't shut up about some music shit and say that I see you, I feel you sound so mournful that I get emotional without even applying any context to it. Aww. It's all in this song, I mean. No, I feel you. It's always very good. Ooh, effective heal. Seems good. No, it's always really nice when, like, music, you know, will apply, like, the good feelings to you over time still regardless. For me, anytime I'm like, I need to feel a nice, strong, emotional burst now, please, I can just listen to Would You Still Fall in Love With Me from Epic, the musical, and I'm like, oof, yeah, good. Ooh, I can put on some good stuff for Miss Mael, too, because I took things off for her. Microdosing misery through the music. Alright. Well, you know what? Yeah, let's start with more AP. How about that? Everyone's got painted power. I don't need to put that on her. Sniper seems pretty good. You know what? Let's have Monoko have... Oh yeah. Just stores. Oh, no. Sorry, I missed it. That was on my elbow, bad. Inverted, no. Revive tints also give 3 AP. Okay. There we go. We're set. Boring shit out of the way. Let's now go. Let's get it on if I don't keep hitting the wrong button for landing in. There we go. Okay. Now then.
Here we go.
Off we go to kick Papa out. Papa va-ten. Wee wee.
Flashing through the sky.
Yeah, but I mean, like, the fact that SK is, you know, such a kind, gentle soul, And it's like, that says a lot, I feel, about how Verso must have been. That this was his, like, first major creation, too, was SKA. Alrighty. Here we go.
Here we go.
Exactly, SKA, exactly. Yeah, and yeah, like, again, you know, I think it says a lot about him. It says a lot about Clair that she made Francois, apparently. Just as it says a lot about Aline's mental state that she made the aura forming Renoir. Born here. Born British.
Wait for us here. It's dangerous for you near Papa.
Oh my gosh, yeah, if Papa erased SKA, I would crash out.
We'll have to move fast. I can't maintain them for very long.
That would be too much. Oh? Oh yeah, all the chroma that we went and collected. Yeah. Avengers Endgame type beat. I mean, they were doing it started with Infinity War type beat with the Gamache being a Thanos snap. Tomorrow comes is such a good thing to say after all the for those who come after. Oh man. Oh. Oh, it's the song I loved the last time. Okay, yeah, that'll get me pumped. Holy shit. Oh, this fucking rules. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, this is so cool. I'm getting hype. I'm getting hype.
Nice.
Oh my god, this is awesome.
These expeditioners are glorious wreakers of havoc.
God, this is so cool. I love this shit. It's hard to stick the landing for something, you know, make it hit and be as grandiose as you would like it to be.
Perfect.
But they have found a good way so far, and this track in particular, a really good one to get that epic feeling across. Dude, actually having all these, like, expeditioner guys that we made show up to help is so awesome also. What the hell was that? Okay, anyways, get Virtuosed on. Ah, okay, I may have to switch CL out. God, this is such a good track. This is such a good track. I love this shit. Ooh. Okay. Timing, gotta learn through that guy still. Okay, yeah, getting heals off of burning guys, that'll help a lot.
Take this.
Bye-bye. Shortcut. Immediately play when falling below 30% health once per battle. Oh! That's useful. That seems super useful. I'd rather have that on than... Sorry to talk about the song's lyrics with you this week. I'm so ready to talk about that. Yeah, I don't care about this sniper as much. Shortcut seems better. Oh god, it's so good. I love these guys that the good old Papa Curator made. They're very cool looking too. Okay, powerful.
Take cover.
Close.
Void, take everything. Great.
Gosh, getting to just have this track play while I'm running through here is such a reward. Getting to listen to this without having to be deathly afraid of the Renoir fight that I was going through. I love getting like all the flashes of the colors too, like simulating the fights going on. God, when this violin kicks in, it's so cool. It's so cool. Okay, this is really neat getting to watch them fight because they're doing like our moves. Like that one was like the Gustav stuff. And like they're jumping over the swinging attack. It's such a cool little detail.
Spill some ink. Let's precision.
Yeah, okay, so even if they're resistant to dark, I can just have my L go a second turn things to CL. And that's best. Yeah, I really look forward to knowing what these lyrics are. There is so much stuff I look forward to diving into once I'm finished with this game, getting to like really get into the nitty-gritty. Oh yeah, the trash can. Perfectly normal. Message inside. Actually,
like everyone else. Looks like my plan didn't work.
oh!
During my time in this trash can, I found a real treasure. I'm trusting it to you now. Farewell.
Perfect Chroma Catalyst. Can be used at camp to upgrade weapons to level 33. RIP to a real one. I love that he was mid-gomage and he was like, oh shit. Well, let me write a note. Dude had time to write the note down while he was getting just Thanos snapped.
Your turn to shine. Let the ink flow.
Ah, cast blight. What an annoyance. Oh well.
Okay. For good stuff.
Ready. Overflowing with energy. Lightning dance.
There we go. Easy peasy. Man, this rules. I love too that it's just like all the chromas just out there in the open and like all the easy stuff to grab. Alright. Papa! I'm coming! To kick your ass! Ooh! And how the music has changed. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, this is really appropriate too that it ends in Lumina, considering that's where the game started. And so much of it too was us running around on these rooftops. Gustav and Mael at the very beginning, so how appropriate that we're all the way back here for the finale. I'm scared if that's the way forward, or the more obvious one when I first got up is the way forward. That feels like the forward path. Oh yeah, also I recognize kind of like that grassy area from the Mael Gustav time. I'm gonna go this way first. Actually, this was where we started. This was the very start of the game, actually. This is where Gustav first was.
Well, that
Gain
will help.
2 AP on applying powerful. Oh, shit. The big horse thing. Alright, now back on track. Gang, let's go finish up. Horbs. Haunts, even. So level 33 is the max for weapons. When are they adding that to Uma Musume? For real, right? Grandiose. Okay, yeah, so definitely all the like weapon maxing is for later times. Not that that really is going to do much for them at this point, just one each. Alright. Back on track. Ooh. music is banging again. So cool.
The 32s.
Oh no, the 32s.
Well, that will help.
Did they do what they could for us and now we gotta finish it up? Voice lines would be my guess for, what was it? Warframe on iOS is 18 gigs and Uma Musume is 44. It's probably voice lines, yeah, because voice lines are definitely like in those mobile games. That's what is the killer when it comes to size. And then Hawkeye's like Yorm the Giant. Yeah. Yeah, voice acting definitely the ultimate data hog as much as I love and appreciate it. I think Arknights is like pretty big too because it has multiple language packs. It's been a hot minute since I had that on my phone though. But yeah, them games be big. Okay, bye. Staying around 32s. Actually, might as well do my AoE one. More about that. Case in point. Also, why RPGs have much more branching paths before voice acting was expected. Yeah. It's like, there's a lot of mixes, right, to things. I love voice acting. There's so many excellent, amazing voice actors out there. There's definitely aspects where it's like, oh, like this is limiting certain things. But also at the same time, there's things from like, is it limiting things though? Like Pokemon Company, who is still not... The Pokemon stuff is so weird to me, because I've seen like... They don't need voiceover per se, right? If it was a like design choice on Game Freak's part to be like, we would like no voiceover in these, that'd be fine. But I've seen like the cutscenes from Legend ZA, the way some of them are animated, is as if the characters are talking. Like it's animated and directed as if they were for voice work, but there's not. So it's so jarring. It's like, you can't have it both ways, please. One or the other. Like, even have them speaking Simlish, right? Like, if you gotta go for that. That would be fine. But you can't have them, like, animated saying full sentences and just silence. It's so off-putting. Splatoon noises. Yeah, that'd work. I listed squeaking. Squeaking! Oh. Okay. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Ooh, this electric guitar. Yeah, there's even delays like where audio should be playing. Yeah, that's weird. Like, literally just have something. I feel like, yeah, like, we as people are so used to audio, I think. Like, visual stuff can obviously be jarring, right? Like, for a person. But I feel like it's so much easier and quicker to notice certain audio issues when they occur in things, because we just kind of, like, expect them to be correct. Like, when a voice is out of sync with, like, mouth movement, I feel it's super obvious and off-putting compared to like, oh, this screen's a little dark, or, you know, something like that. Isn't it beautiful here? Her paintings are always astonishing, yet I wish she would understand. Understand what? Just what it means for me to paint. What do you mean? The boy's gone silent. Is this, I'm realizing now too, is this young boy supposed to be Verso? Since he was like, oh, I love the piano. And then his parents were like, no, you gotta paint. You gotta paint, buddy. With all the further context we've learned, I could see him being representative of that. Points, please. That ghost boy is their fourth sibling, Bimmy. He's like, hey guys, it's me, Bimmy. Let's bim it up today. Oh yeah, can anyone learn skills? Even though I'm pretty satisfied with all that we got. Okay, what's this 8 for you, Miss CL? Our Sacrifice, right? Your communist skill. Deals extreme dark damage to all enemies when hit. Absorbs health, all allies' health, and enemies foretell to deal increased damage. Okay, yeah, no, I'll wait on that when I've got 10s coming. I got 10s. 7, again, might as well keep waiting for 10. 6. Medium single target light damage. Hits, you're fine. 3, you're fine. Feet. Alright, we're good. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Good job, Mael, making the little helper guys that are helping us out.
Lovely.
Not that I need the help at this point, like... Definitely feel appropriately leveled. If I'd gone, like, any stronger, it probably would be too much for this area. Like, Mael is one-shotting these guys with that AoE as is. And he's kind of giving Adam from Automata. I can see... ooh, that's a good call. I totally see that. You definitely do be giving Adam a little bit. Oh, cool. Okay, seriously, I can't believe too, like, it's so awesome that they just, that Sandfall just got their composer for this game off, found him on SoundCloud. I love that, you know, just going, like, beyond the usual, like, methods I guess one might go for getting a soundtrack for your video game, ends up with this. Free my man White out. That would be something. Goodbye. Good job, Mael. 7 seconds.
Good stuff.
That guy looks like he won't be one-shotted, though. Ow, wow, wow. Ooh, now that I got a good look at him, that's creepy that he's got the big skull face.
On me.
Oof. He just wants a hug. Where my hug at?
This and precision.
The eternity of ice.
Get Typhoon going. Nice. Not blight. Get out of here with that. Why is there, like, no audio? Speaking of how jarring it is when there's no music. Why did the song just die for this fight? Why has that happened twice now in this game? It better not happen for an important fight. If it happens for, like, the last fight, I will crash out. It's so weird.
Careful, my
Ow. Why does this keep happening? What did I do to deserve this? Oh yeah, no, I will reset for sure if it happens, like, at the last fight or something.
Ready to carry.
Gotcha that time. Ooh. He's close to break, too.
lightning dance.
Okay, now that the music's coming back, really quiet, but it is here again. Weird. Nice.
Lady Luck's smiling today. Let us stain them.
That's just Bimmy.
Prepare to meet your end.
Finesse and grace.
Oh, I'm so close to being able to see the Gommage one. Kills weak targets. My gradient charge is so close, but I fear I will get him before then. Whew. Please, I want to see the Gommage, dude, man. Need to generate AP, I think. Okay.
The eternity of ice.
Oh, I got it now. I got the full charge.
Let's dance. Finesse and grace.
Alright.
Get out of this canvas.
Cool. 75% increased counterattack damage. Also cool.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Nice.
The Opera House.
It's not over till the fat lady sings. The Opera House. That's probably where Verso actually really liked to go, since he was like, I love my piano. Lumiere has suffered much damage. Something in the water. Ask Esquier to bring it to the surface. Esquier, stay back so you can be safe, but also bring this. Ooh, Expedition 60. A legendary expedition known for its unorthodox tactics. What could that mean?
William, Expedition 60.
They mocked us when we said the human body is the strongest of them all. We trained relentlessly, and now our bodies have achieved the pinnacle of human performance, with which we are able to crush our enemies. We are so much more agile and aerodynamic without the heavy uniforms constraining our glorious muscles. With Leslie's unstoppable training regime, we are impervious. That's how we were able to charge through that ghostly Gamage barrier and reach the Paintress. But it seems we've been wrong about what she is. The Paintress is just as trapped as we. The real terror lies beneath the monolith. The rest of Expedition 60 marched on to confront him, while I was tasked to warn Lumiere. But it seems I might have run out of time. One last swim separates me from Lumiere, but even with my mighty muscles, I don't know if I can outswim the Gamage. So here I write my final message. Bare naked muscles will save the world. And don't waste time on the Paintress. Aim for the bottom of the monolith.
Okay, so wait. Time for Giga Chat Expedition. Hey, Kira. Okay, wait. So their so-called unorthodox methods were they got super swole and buff and were like, we're going to go naked. We're gonna get slowed down if we wear clothes. Fuck clothes. And it actually worked because they apparently just tanked the Gamage barrier. They just absolutely outright tanked the Gamage barrier, found out the truth about the Paintress and stuff, and just barely escaped the, failed at getting back to warn Lumiere about the truth. Holy shit, Expedition 60 Giga Chats. Just kind of pictured them as Armstrong from FMA. That makes sense. That's a good, I feel like, yeah, Armstrong from FMA is a really good, like, standard to think about for that sort of thing. What I'm laughing at is talking about their, like, training regimen, to me, just sounds like they did the One Punch Man style. So I'm imagining a bunch of One Punch Mans, like just a bunch of bald, buff guys. Racking up the plates at the gym for those who come after. Also, hey, Kiwi! Oh, man, that's great. And they were Squad 60. That was 27 squads ago when they just tanked everything. That's a squad I want to physically see in action, but it could not live up to the hype. Could never live up to the hype of just what little I got from that. There's that boy that I keep seeing. And he's playing the piano, which makes me think that that is supposed to be representative of child, whatchamacallit? Yeah, the child, versa. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, powerlifting at 60. They were Expedition 60, which means they were a bunch of buff old people too. I didn't even think about the age part. Yeah. Like, there might have been a few younger people there who were like, I'll get buff and join this expedition. But yeah, that was a bunch of people pushing 60 who just got strong enough to do all that. That's crazy. Yeah, definitely can't live up to the hype. Ooh, this is a cool area. Oh, it's the painting. It's the painting of Sophie and Gustav that got done at the beginning. I wonder if the ceiling is affected by if you'd actually, done that part in the opening or not. Aw. Gorgeous. Yeah, that guy, when he had painted it, he was like, it's gonna be for the opera house. Hey, it's the Piano Man. Cool. Okay, yeah, so if you didn't do it, it wouldn't be here. I did look for the trash can. I did get the guy trash can who gamaged away. It's like, oh, It didn't work. Well, have the upgrade for the best weapons. Fun little callback there. Ooh, yeah, we're fine. Now, I like Piano Man by Billy Joel. It's a good song. For a song called The Piano Man, the guy on the harmonica doesn't shut the fuck up during it, though. Oh, there's a tweet I saw once. I can't take credit for that. And I'm like, that's so true. There is a pretty loud-ass harmonica in that song. Alright. Okay, we gotta fight Dad's evil horse. Sorry, Dad's evil horses. Maybe. Uma Musume going wild. Oh. Not those fuckers. Oh gosh, yeah, the massage guys. I forgot how creepy they were. It's been a hot minute, so I forgot about not liking them. Yeah, fuck it, just mayhem instant. Early on mayhem. Ooh! Contortionist. Nice. Alright, so yeah, this is definitely like our victory lap-ish of like all the people and enemy types we've seen in general areas are coming back. It's the encore for some of them. That guy's resistant. Alright, dark. He is resistant to dark. I knew they.
Thunder.
Lune, watch out!
Okay, that third one is the one I gotta learn to watch for.
Finesse and precision. Nice. There we go. Yeah, definitely the ambiance of this whole area. Very cool and epic. Recover 5% health on hitting a stun target. I don't stun dudes that much. Is that the side stuff, or is the way I'm going? God, I just wish sometimes I was a little more clear on which way I was going, so it was not like the danger or the feeling of I'm gonna miss content. I'm gonna miss stuff. Okay, it was a circle. I can see. Oh! It's a stripper guys again. I'm ready.
Those guys sound like Lanky Kong. I guess they kind of do, don't they?
Mael.
Gets powerful.
Careful, Mael.
Oops. Okay, well, everyone can go get some health back now. Getting him.
It's locked on you.
There we go. Got it down now. Easy peasy.
Useful.
Easy peasy, no problem easy. Alright, you all. You lot. Siren's peeps.
Let us stain them. Thunder! Strike with it!
Yeah, let's stain some.
I'm waiting.
Oops. Oops. Got it. Proceeds to not get it the next time. Whoops. Ow. C'est la vie.
Well, well. Danger!
Easy. Thank you for a jump one, sir. Those are always pretty nice to deal with. Not too difficult.
Good stuff.
Healing stun converted to chroma. Ooh. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, they're just dropping a lot of really good shit too in this last area.
Mael. Let's go.
Ooh, we're almost there. Are you ready to fight Dad?
Good stuff.
This is gonna be a tragic fight, though. He is not the aura farmer. He is, you know, the reticent father. If I said that word correctly. Maybe I should continue. Maybe I should continue. Maybe you should. If that were a choice, the boy's gone silent. Yeah, you should keep playing the piano. Enjoy your piano.
Useful.
I need to keep collecting chroma for when I want to fight that one tough-ass merchant and his goons back at Sacred River. Because they sell a lot of stuff.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, this is so cool. Also very smart, you know, like asset reuse of like the Lumiere area for how they've handled it in this game. Good choices, Sandfall. Oh, speaking of buying stuff. Ah, after all the mess that's happening, I was the only one curious enough to make the journey here. Well, this place is sad. Alright. Chroma, Catalyst, Resplendent, Color, Recoat, Bacterium. Okay, interesting. Cool, a couple of these, but let's fight them. First things first. What do you have if I beat you?
Let's carve a path. Just try it. My turn.
like that his applying shell or upper defense looks like he's doing like the like cross like the Catholics do. Ah, okay, there we go. Ooh, that Versa build with the Corpezzo is so good for those little solo fights. Full strength. 25% increased damage on full health. Ooh, cool.
Oh, man.
Thank you, sir. Moving on.
Papa is somewhere past the gardens.
Alright. Past the gardens, we gotta fight Papa. Are you ready? I'm ready. Nine, 8, 6, 4. Oh yeah, this music sounds like appropriately tragic already. Oh, man. Renoir's cool. Yeah. This one is, he's not a bad guy. Like,
Nice.
God, it sucks. Like, everyone in that Descender family got just like, that death of Ursa wrecked them all. It's clear as can be. In different ways for all of them, but boy did it mess them all up. None of them seem to be coping with that well at all.
I can't sustain the expedition as much longer.
Ned, we need to defeat them fast.
Whole plot's just an entire universe having to deal with one family's drama. Yeah. It's definitely a story about pain and grief. It's so fascinating. I think it's very much a story about grief is like a central theme that I have found. And it makes sense, right? Like you start with the Gommage and it's all the grief, and then you're finding out layers and layers of grief later of like what the deal is for everyone. It's so good. It's definitely a tragedy, like so many aspects of this though. Like these poor people, this poor family.
Prepare for annihilation.
It's more of the faceless people from earlier in the game. I don't know that I have. I've been running into the like boy child a few times, but I think that's it.
Careful.
Oh.
Careful, my elf.
Hey, kind of tucked away in optional areas. Gotcha. Any theories? At this point, oof. I feel like my prevailing theory at this point is the little, like, boy I keep running across is Verso. Like, as a child with all that piano and stuff. As for the other people, well, I guess if I'm thinking of him as that, then the, like, woman without, like, the, like, faceless woman and the faceless guy, I would posit relatedly would be his parents,
Prepare.
would be my guess as far as that goes. As for how the hell this game is gonna end, I have no idea at this point. I'm along for the ride. My theory is I'm going to cry. I will either have tears well up or they will fall, or both. That is the strong theory. Everyone does a Predator style dap and the credits roll. Oh, is that anything? No. No, these gardens just look cool and nice. God, this. Oh, I'm hoping. I'm hoping our characters can get a happy ending. They've earned it. By God, have they earned it? But I don't know. I don't know that everyone in this game can get a happy ending. Not funny enough to make a joke without you thinking it's a spoiler, but I'm funny enough to know the joke's hilarious.
Your time to shine. Eternity of ice.
Get the top and go. Yeah, fine. I gotta work on timing for these guys. Not that it matters too much, but still. Yeah, just keep letting everyone else get in there. That'll work. Yeah, just do Typhoon again. It's gonna get them, I think. At least the one. Noise. Alright. Lumina or something else? Picto.
Nice.
25% increased damage with gradient attacks. Neat. Yeah, it's cool just how many like awesome Pictos and stuff they're dropping in this area.
Your turn to shine. A storm is coming. Thunder. Strike quick.
Alright, guys. Do your things. Gonna get shocked. There we go. Back on track.
Ready to obey. Careful now.
Oh. Whew. Didn't know a gradient was coming because every time they've tried to do that attack, I've finished them off otherwise.
Void takes everything.
kicks. Nice. Nice! Yeah, I definitely see if I had done too much side stuff before running into this area, that I would be overpowered. Like, anything higher than my current level, I think would be too much. For sure. Glad I did not do too much. Finishing everyone's, you know, story stuff seemed appropriate. That seemed like the proper amount of things to do. I've fallen into your trap. No, I haven't, because I'm not doing shields still. I'll just parry it. We did beat Golgra, yeah. Yeah, right after the stream crashed for everyone, not me. I managed to beat her by the skin of my teeth. So yeah, Minoko and Minoko went versus Spooned.
Brace yourselves.
So we're set. Oops. Too quick on that.
The elements dance.
We're by.
Careful, Mael.
Finesse and grace. Void takes everything.
Yeah, these guys are nice, like, fair challenge right now without being too much.
Nice.
Oh, there's the horse. The Honts. One last Honts challenge before we deal with Papa.
A most enticing challenge.
Oh. I don't like that it's like a bunch of corpses or the unicorn head face of it. Ugh. Nay. Nay to that. Okay. I love that, like, CL's like, your father's been extra inspired, and then the enemy's name is Creation. I suppose Papa Renoir is not the best at naming, at least.
Brace yourself.
It's been so long since I had to deal with inverted, I forget what it even does. Say it with a French accent. Creation. Yeah, that's true. They're not the Writers Guild for a reason.
Take cover. Careful now.
Oops.
It's not me.
Oops.
Now's our chance.
Alright, yeah, let's get Typhoon going, please and thank you.
Look out.
Okay, so it's 3 swipes is what he does. Oh, I just realized CL's knocked out. My bad, girl. Hold on. Finally, we got a challenge again. We got a challenge again, finally.
What's today?
Wait. I forgot. Inverted makes it where healing hurts instead, I guess, right? Because it looks like the typhoon just hurt everyone in the party instead. This is dumb. I hate that. Yup. Yeah, it's been so long since it was a thing, I forgot that that's what it did. Okay, so casting Typhoon at the start was the dumbest thing I could have done. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy doo. Picture that intentionally gives inverted and went a long time with that, like needing to heal. And I killed that party member by healing them. Oh yeah. It's all whoopsie daisy. Oops. Oops. Oh my god, CL, I'm so sorry. That guy's light combo is way more than the combos I'm used to them doing at this point, though. Fuck. Nice. Alright, yeah. Oof. Thank you for the challenge, Papa.
Let's push forward.
Come on, man.
Brilliant light. Let's finish this.
Okay, this works out. You may be like, Lupo, why did you do the healing thing when you know that it kills your party members? 10 burn to all enemies and revives all allies with 50 to 70% health. Yippee. So I just realized I probably also could have, you know, done Fune's one that hears all statuses, but whatever. Whatever.
Ready to carry.
Oops.
I'm ready.
Okay. Yeah, so here's what happened, my dumbass thought. I misremembered. I mixed the two up and I was like, oh! It'll bring them back and erase all status effects. I mixed the two up. That's what happened. Whoopsie daisy.
Thanks.
Oops. Ow. Okay. You can stop anytime, Mr. Creation. Man, ow. Alright, there we go. Still in one try. Always play twice in a row, but deal 50% less damage. No! No thank you to that. Laughing eyes, that no.
An advantage.
It's like a budget cheater, but I want to cheat only if I get to be like full cheaty. I guess that does make sense as a good
Pa's
buffer.
over there. And the chroma we need to bring back Lumiere.
Even I can sense him.
We'd better make sure we're ready.
Better make sure we're ready. Ooh, I wonder if they do stack. That'd be cool. Alright. Insta die support CL my beloved. She would be really good. He's here, doing what needs to be done. What I can't do anymore. What can't you do anymore? Yes, unless... No, maybe I should never stop, but... Boy's Gone Silent. This is definitely, I feel... Well... Verso painted this canvas as a kid, right? Death Bomb stats are strats are insane. I can see that. Alright. If Verso painted the canvas as a kid, I guess the earliest aspect of his soul would be a child still. Even though there's the adult him with us. That's my final theory. Final answer, Alex Trebek. Locking it in. It is the most French thing that the final battle is going to take part in front of an Eiffel Tower, isn't it, though? In case you forgot, French. Alright, I put away my Vita and I'm ready for peak. Alright. I'm locked in. Hey, African, yeah.
Papa?
It's peak time. But it's not Friend Swap, it's Expedition 33.
Please. I just want you to understand what this canvas means to me.
I do understand. I know how powerful and intoxicating it is. How deeply attached we can become to the worlds we pour our hearts and souls in.
He's like, you think I haven't made OCs before?
And it nearly killed me.
Doesn't mean you have to erase Verso's canvas.
Child, do you think I want to? After all the sorrows we've endured, do you really think that I want to destroy this last piece of his soul?
Don't.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices. We do what we must.
Grief often blinds us.
Oh, CL would lock
We
in
make
with the
choices we
empathy.
can never take back.
You grieve for two.
I grieve for many.
Oh.
The choices of parents leave indelible marks upon their children. But ultimately, the voices in their head have to be their own. You cannot set the boundaries of their life for them.
Yeah, every party member getting their line before the big match. Classic.
After the fire, you wanted me to find new joy in life.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried. But I couldn't. Verso died because of me. How do I get from that to joy?
Oh. Shit.
Child, it will get better, I promise you. But this is not the way. Your friends speak truth. And it changes nothing.
Oh.
You can hate me. But that's is a choice I must make.
God, this is rough because like
As your father,
there
I
are
must
no antagonists, or well, I mean, he's an
Especially
antagonist,
when you can't
not a villain. Like
You treat me as if I'm still 5.
treat you as if the shadow from the worst day of our lives is going to suffocate you and take you from us too!
Like, he's a grieving dad is what he's doing, and he got big scary there.
Enough.
Yeah, just no antagonists. Well, yes,
said
antagonists, because you don't have to be evil to be the antagonist. But no villains, just broken people. I am ready. It was worth getting Andy Serkis for this. Good lord, he's been so good. He was so good as the evil aura forming edgelord OC Renoir. He's been even better, I think, as this true Renoir. Oh, okay, wait. I'm getting goosebumps. I'm getting goosebumps from this music. Like, actually. Okay, the whole party doing their intro. Give this cutscene. Oh. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Before this starts too much, this music, holy shit. Alright. Alright, Renoir. Oh, shit. That's a tricky one. Get you a man who can do both, be a hot father and a creature. Oh yeah, this music is gorgeous sounding. Not a black hole. Oh shit. Not the Void Cross. Oh shit, not the Getsuga Tensho. Ow.
Let's finish this.
Ladies, thank you for being tanky.
Let's push forward.
He summons the Axons? Holy shit.
You must accept.
Oh, man. This is holy shit. This is cool. Oh man. Oh, this is cool as hell.
Take down their shields. Ready to parry.
Answer the question, Lupo. I don't think Versa would have wanted his family fighting each other. I think that's really obvious.
Dance begins. Finesse and precision.
Nice, there we go.
Please survive.
Ow. I probably should have parried the giant buildings. Oh well. Some Kingdom Hearts ass shit. Oh, oops. There we go.
I'll do it.
Literally never seen that move before. Really? Interesting. Boom.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Become so stubborn.
Stop rushing me, man.
No margin for error. Everybody, go! Careful, man.
Alright. Void Cross gets a good Tensho move. That one you definitely have to be ready for the timing. Oh, full health.
Stop this insanity. It's time to go home.
That was too... Yeah, that makes sense. It couldn't just end there. Couldn't have just ended there. No way, Jose.
This is beginning to irk me.
He keeps regenerating.
Maybe we focus on the axons first.
Hey, Verso, maybe if we had Gustav here with us, we'd be able to do this.
She can't.
Oh no, is it Clair coming to help Dad? Which at the same time though, oh, is it Clair coming to beat me up? I mean, oh no, Clair, please, we're so close. Oh!
You're going to kill yourself. It's too soon for you to return to any canvas.
Holy shit. Ooh, the singing is good. The Patress is gonna fight off the Axons for us so we can focus on Renoir. Dude. god, this is so cool. This music is amazing also, as it has always been, but still, holy shit. Two tall women battle. Alright, phase 2, buddy. Oh, I just realized too with that cutscene, just then of him doing the flourish with his blade. It's really interesting. So the paintress fought with, shocker, a paintbrush. But considering that Renoir's deal is he's trying to erase the canvas, I just realized like the blade is like he's using it to cut stuff up, like the paintbrush end is on the hilt. You know, it's like he's holding a paintbrush backwards. The symbolism also, holy shit, the music. The Descender Combos. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's super powered.
Time to hit big. Precision.
Your turn to shine.
Alright, yeah, let's get Typhoon going.
Return to ice. Doing better.
Oh shit, he was attacking frantically. That was very frantic. Not the meteors. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Okay.
You can't escape. The dance begins.
Time to read.
Sienna, dodge.
Whew, okay. I do not have the parry coming down for his shit yet. Which is not a shock. Okay, Pool of Darkness. Oh. Oh. Oh, the waves. Ow. Oh, this music is crazy. Oh, 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 my timing is no good. Okay.
Better.
Get this defenseless off of us.
Keep going. Let the ink flow.
This is so good. Sorry, CL, but you're doing it still. So thank you, Girly Pop.
Danger!
Shit. Yeah, that frantic attack is, shocker. It's very frantic. He's definitely, like, got the appropriate skills and challenge for a final boss, for sure.
Here.
What do you mean he unleashes his power now? Oh, the lyrics kicking in while this is happening.
Go home, Renmar. Go paint something else.
Close. Renmore, I'm really gonna do it. Oh my god. Dude, it's definitely tragic though. This family against each other. Oh, this music though.
Ready to evade.
Yeah, they should be a team together. It's... Dude, that fire just broke this family apart. It sucks.
The eternity of ice. Dodge this way.
I'm so sorry, Ciel. I'm so sorry for my buffoonish not parries or dodges. Yeah, he's tough.
Void takes everything.
He's like, oh man. Oh man, something so sad accompanied by such badass music, something else. Yeah, I need to catch up on chat. Sorry, I've been locked in, but I'm sure you'll understand that. I too fly in the air and rage when my wife plays Pokemon Go. It's true, I've seen it. He's like, I know you grieve, so I'll put you out of your misery for real. Honestly, kind of nails the whole Clair Obscur theme, which, yeah, right, it's the French painting style about the contrast between light and dark. Yeah, Johnny Cloverleaf shared that too, the last time we fought Renmore. Yeah, it's so true. And I'm dumb, I hadn't put it together despite studying Chiaro Oscuro cinema in my Italian film class, which is, guess what, Clair Obscur is just literally, it's the same thing. It's just Clair Obscur is the French version of Chiaro Oscuro. What if you got shocked every time you do shit to us? How about that, buddy?
Go strong. Ready to obey.
Alright. Here it comes. Oh my god. That's so fucking cool. That's so fucking cool. Holy shit, that's such a cool way to end that fight. Oh man, and the Japanese version, of course, is Kurosawa Obscur. Oh, not gonna lie, kind of Game of Thrones coded. Tiny girl jumps out, except for, you know, better than when that happened in Game of Thrones. Wouldn't have been right to ruin it, but Tom Screen would have been funny though. Listen, we got a really peak Tom Scream in this whole playthrough. We need to accept and cherish the one we had. That's all there is to it. Oh man, this poor guy though, his family is killing themselves.
Your mother was the one who saved me when I lost myself in the canvas. She taught me how to safely use our gift. How to soar without flying too close to the sun.
No one can, you know, avoid the Icarus fate forever.
We painted hundreds of canvas worlds, pushing the very boundaries of creation. And she never let me forget that every day we spent here.
The literal final boss of wife, guys. Oh.
Yet, here we are now.
So trust her. If she's doing this, then...
I trust what she... This is not a game. You think you know what's at stake, but you don't.
I know precisely what's at stake. You want control. You want to feel like you're doing something. You couldn't save us, so you want to save us, except you're not. Destroying the canvas won't help us move on.
That's true.
It'll just deny us the one place that helped us feel again.
67 years.
I'm doing the hand motion.
67 years.
Don't worry, I'm taking this seriously. Thank God for this game. Thank God for this game that it came out before that became the meme.
Do you know why I cannot leave her or you behind?
Love, we're all you have left. My wife played VR chat for 67 years.
This is what I see every day. I cannot spend another day with living corpses. Since the fire, our family has
God, I love CL rushing to
lean
comfort Verso. Her empathy,
canvas.
I love her so much. This whole
Clair.
cast.
Fighting a solitary war. You. Living ghost. Verso's death broke us.
Dude, that's what I've been saying.
Wanted to be fixed. I need it to be fixed. I cannot lose you too.
Don't you see? That's how I feel about them. I can't lose them either. I've lost too much. Papa, see? I've lost so much.
We both lost so much.
Papa, I don't want to lose you either. I'm not leaving you forever. Just a little longer.
I want to trust you, but
You can.
keep the light on for you.
Aww.
I hope you find peace. Hold on to each other.
Dude, this though. Verso, I don't think. Verso, you can't go through that. Verso, I don't know that you were able to go through there. You probably can't, unfortunately. This is the Kolyoko part of the game. Oh, everyone's gonna get a giant forehead. Gotcha, gotcha. Dude. This whole game has been tragic. Like, oh, and it sucks. It sucks. I get Renoir and Claire's point of view where it's like, your mom cannot self-regulate. She is killing herself going to this canvas. We need to get her out of there and then destroy it. We cannot give her a chance to go back in, period. But just getting rid of the canvas is not going to fix things. Like, she's not healing properly by losing herself in the canvas time, but that doesn't solve the issue, though, if you just get rid of it. Like, she's not coping as is. Like, she's not going to just start coping just because you've gotten rid of the thing. That's a good question. How do they eat? I assume time dilation happens. DoorDash could deliver into the canvas. Mayhaps. Maybe their economy is also bad and painters have to work side jobs as door dashers as well. Hello, child boy that I'm pretty sure is me child. Yeah, no one's coping healthily. Renoir's forcing them to move on. Sister's pretending nothing's wrong. Mom is trying to live in a delusion. Yeah, it sucks. It's like this poor family. Alright, yeah, come on, kid. You gotta stop painting. You gotta talk. This background goes hard with the red eclipse or whatever. It's a really cool looking area. Again, the game has been brilliant in its coloration of its areas and such. It's so good.
You're tired of painting, aren't you? I'm tired too.
Oh, no, 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 Mr. Verso. Please stop going. Please stop disappearing, Mr. Verso.
That's...
Please stop gommaging.
You shouldn't be able to be here.
Yeah, why are you...
Milan's gift.
Mons... Oh, the immortality, you're right.
Why did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
See things as they are, not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
No.
You saw it too,
Huh?
but he wanted to believe. You're going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
Life. My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're my El. No matter where you are, you don't need this canvas.
Everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso to live. Up there I merely exist.
Fuck.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa.
Again, teary-eyed.
It's time to stop painting.
Verso.
Oh.
Papa also said, hold on to each other.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles. Your blind eyes on the dial, stripping
I'm sorry.
out colors. But
Oh.
it's time to
No. Oh, no, 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 no.
next life.
Oh, God. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, decide the fate of the canvas. Oh, holy oh my God. Not the Nier Automata ending choice. Oh. Oh my god, this is the most painful final fight they could do. Oh god. Oh god. This sucks. Alright. Okay. You know, the most painful final fight. Oh. Alright. Alright, the final Lupo guesses. Alright, yeah, here's what I've been saying. Here's what I've been thinking. I get it. I get Renoir's point. I understand it. But this canvas is a real world. It doesn't matter that it's something that Verso painted. You know, it's just as real as the world that the Descender family is in, as far as I'm concerned. The people here have real lives, real hopes and dreams. They're full of love. And Maëlle, this is what she wants. Yes, she may have a shorter life, you know, here, but she'll be happier. Quality of life over quantity, if you have to choose, I think is the more important. I get Verse's point of view. He's seen what was his family torn apart, and I'm sure he feels massive guilt because it's because of him dying is why this happened, but I do not think I cannot let this canvas get destroyed. I will not let that happen. Lupo, you fell into my trap of picking exactly what African and I thought you would pick. Oh no, I missed the third option where Monoko dances in his underwear. Fuck! Gotta restart the whole game. This is gonna be tragic. But actually, thankfully, you know what? I think I picked the smart ending too, because Verso, as much as I love him, has the defense of a wet paper bag. So this will be easy for Maëlle. Oh.
Verso, stop! You can't just decide this for everyone!
We're all hypocrites.
I'm definitely interested in hearing when we have finished and hit credits what everyone picked. Neither's the right choice for the developers. I 100% can see that and believe that. We're all hypocrites. God! Yeah, this... Oh, it's rough.
What about Lune and Ciel and Monoko? What about Esquier?
Ciel was right. Grief blinds us.
Oh!
All you see are walls.
Okay, yeah, but Ciel also doesn't want to destroy the canvas, so you're wrong. Oh. Oof. Dude, this is so good. This is tough because, yeah, neither option feels correct, you know? I have what feels correct to me, but obviously neither of these is, like, the one true answer. Well, sorry, man, you're gonna burn a second time. He was not hitting for shit, that... But honestly, emotionally, this hit harder than anything else. Like... having to do this... Ugh. having to make that choice, I feel like it's appropriate that shouldn't be a difficult boss fight, you know, all things considered. I feel like the grand spectacle of Renoir.
Thank you. Stop him from painting.
Don't say that. Please.
Please, listen to me. Only you can do this. You can do this, please. Unpaint me. Unpaint me.
Oh.
Please. I don't want this life.
Stop saying
I don't want this life. I don't want this life.
I just wanted to live this lifetime together. This lifetime that was stolen from us. Please. Bro. Please.
Oh, here come the tears. Like, actually, oh god.
I want this life.
They're welling up.
Help me. Help me.
Oh, man. Oh. One big emotional push and I'm beyond this and I'm finished.
If you could grow old, would you find a reason to smile?
A life to paint. Hey, SKA. And Monaco. Yay! Okay, yeah, that's Baby Verso. Gustav! I think that's Gustav. No! Oh, that's Pierre. Right, the husband. My bad. He looked like Gustav. Sorry, white guy syndrome. Oh, there's Gustav and Sophie. Oh, okay. Oh god, here come the tears. They're on the verge. Oh god. Okay, this I think is what's gonna push me over. Oh man. And she still she took away his immortality and allowed him to age, and he also gets to do what he always wanted, which is play the piano. The title song, oh my god. What a game. Kira, thank you so much for 5 gifties. That's so generous. Thank you so much for that, Kira. That is really appreciated. Giga Chad. Big W. Thank you, Kira. Oh, man. What an amazing game. Oh, my... Thoughts. Yeah, okay. Like, the thoughts. Always gotta do our rundown during the credits, for sure. And... I certainly came away with an interpretation of that ending. Well, okay, so here's my thoughts. To be fair, come on, I was raw dogging the viewing of that ending. Alright. So it seemed happy, obviously, until the big jump scare canvas eyes for Mael and Verso, Old Man Verso, certainly didn't look happy. A life to paint. Okay, so I mean, it's tough, right? Like, I feel like I definitely want to watch the other ending after these credits are over. I feel like I definitely want to watch the other ending and have the comparison of the two. But for what we've got, for what we ended with, first off, just like, wow, what an incredible game. What an amazing kid. This is art, like... You know, if it's like, oh, or yes, video games are art. Yes, but specifically if I had to pick out one especially to show off, it's this. It's up there, like, what an incredible Testing. No, wait, hold on. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. At least I'm audible. All right, hold on. What the? Yeah, I hear nothing as far as the game audio goes. What the? Oh wait, hold on. It got really low. Yeah, no, hold on. That's not. So here. What the? So if the question is, hey, what happened? I don't know. I don't know. Oh. Okay, so. Alright, so I'm hearing no audio, but from my understanding, you all are being destroyed by the El Gato, so. Huh. Okay. Uh-oh. So let's just hold for a moment. My train of thoughts. Yeah, I muted it to fix it for a moment. So here's when you ask, what happened? That's a really good fucking question, because nothing happened. OBS is still up and running, the stream never stopped, the recording never stopped, everything was still going, everything just apparently decided, no. So I'm gonna look real quick, like, OBS losing all audio out of nowhere? Question? I heard soda a little bit. Yeah, better now than 10 minutes ago at least. Elgato was just like, I can't believe he fucking, like, picked that ending. Goodbye. None of these are happening. OBS losing audio for everything midstream. What up with that? Disable use just try not to laugh while the wife's worst sleeps next to me. Okay, here's the question. Is there a post-credits thing, or am I good to restart the PS5 and try and go from there, you know? Can I at least restart the PS5 and see what the hell there is? Okay, no post-credit. Okay. I will watch on my own. Well, what? I'll have to fight Renoir again. Oh, my ending. Okay. Alright, fine. We will let the credits roll. Hold on. Okay. Alright. I don't know what the hell I did to fix it, but it's back. I don't know why everything had to die in the first place, but it's back. I can hear it. Okay, yeah, fuck it. Fuck it, okay. Don't know what all that was about. Anyways, thank you for surviving the sound gommage. Thank you for one last scuff. Thank God that it chose to end at least right as the credits started, if nothing else. Okay, anyway. Here's the Lupo thoughts now. Here's the Lupo thoughts that he's been discombobulated and thrown off his thoughts. Game is amazing. I love it. It's gonna be really hard not to, like, just come Lupo Awards next year be like, Expedition Sweep. I get the sweep of the Game Awards. Amazing game. Absolutely fantastic, amazing game. One of the best games I've ever played, period. The combat was awesome and fun.
The music was incredible. Increíble. The characters, I loved the cast. I loved the acting. Gorgeous looking game. The story was so touching, like... Oh, that was so good. Now, speaking of the story... Kite! Aw, you didn't need to give 5 subs. You know what? Maybe Harry Enfield is who killed. Maybe Harry Enfield. That was like the last sound thing last time. Before it all died. Who are these people? I want my money back. It gives to random people who are following. You gotta take it. You don't get to choose. Unless you specifically choose gift a sub to so-and-so. Oh my gosh, but thank you so much, Kite, for the 5 subbies. Oh, man. Alright. Story. Now let me think about that ending cutscene I saw, since then my brain went into fix the scuff mode. Alright. So... there is no happy ending, and I said I would like the characters to have a happy ending, right? But I was like, I also can't imagine a way in which they're going to all be happy. At least, there's no happy ending for everyone. Like, Versa was like, I'm ready to be done. I'm ready to go. But Lune and Ciel and Mael and all the other people... Oh, that's such good art. Oh, that's such good art. Ad break is not starting soon, Saribot. I paused it. Okay. Yeah, let's get them thoughts going. Let's get them thoughts going on the ending we saw. I feel confident in my decision. I don't know. It's hard. I stand by my logic. I stand by my logic in my heart of choosing. I stand by my logic of choosing to have the final fight as Mael and save the canvas. Where were those 2 minutes ago when they were needed? Oh, they probably would have been eaten by the void of that scuffening. Oh, man. So, it's tough. Tom Scream Hype Train. Lupo, make it cost 1 bit. Where you had to actually pay real money for it? You're lucky it's the fake Twitch currency that you can accumulate just watching my streams. Ugh. My good points. Bits are actual money. Bits are actual money. Like, I think it's like 1 bit is $1 USD. So, Mael had the big, scary canvas face at the end, which was not good. It was absolutely not good. I could Tom Scream for 62 times in a row. At what cost, though? Well, however many is enough good boy points for 60 times in a row. The look on the Lupo's face will be awesome. Oh, enough of your Tom Scream discussion. I need to articulate, since you were calling me crazy apparently for like going like, oh, it's a happy ending, like at the start of the cutscene. Verso, obviously, that man was ready to die. Let's call a spade a spade. He was ready to die for the majority of that game. You know,
he knew what was gonna be the deal if they got rid of the Paintress, and he wanted that, and he was ready for that. He was super done. And I definitely feel a lot of it was guilt, is, you know, he could seem... His name's Verso, not Spade. Shut up. You know, he wasn't the quote-unquote real Verso, but he definitely could see all the suffering that his family had gone through. Like we talked about, no one in that Dysonder family was... No one was coping healthily, you know. Renoir was trying to force everyone, like, out of the canvas and to just move on. Clair was like, I'm gonna go kill a bunch of writers instead of, like, being nice to my younger sister who got horribly burned. Aline was just losing herself in her grief and spending too much time in the canvas. And then, obviously, even Maëlle, you know, it became, like, a drug for her as well, because it was a world where she was not horribly disfigured and unable to speak, and probably wasn't... She's probably in pain all the time, poor Alicia, out of the canvas. She's missing an eye, and her throat got damaged so much that she can't speak properly, like... So no one was coping well, and I'm sure that Verso was feeling guilt about that, and so that's why he was so ready to go. And I absolutely understand his perspective. Yeah, he was painted by Aline in grief. It's baked into his very existence. I interpret it, he feels it constantly. Okay, yeah, perfect. Okay, so that's making even more sense. That makes extra sense, too. You know, I follow along better now. Like, he was not... The Verso we hung out with was not the bit of soul that had been put into the canvas. It was the little boy who was painting. That was the last final bit of Verso. Which makes sense that it was, you know, in the form of a child when he painted the canvas as a child. So yeah, I absolutely get it, yeah. Like, all of Aline, her family, totally, I think, reflects how she was dealing with her grief and how she viewed them too. So Renoir trying to pull her out of the canvas and her being pissed off about it is why she made him, her version of him, an edgelord dickhead who's just like, oh man, I love living forever and killing expeditioners forever. Alicia, or Maëlle in her argument with Papa Renoir, saying how it was her fault Versa was dead, I can believe that she may have caused some role by accident in the fire. I don't know in what way, but so I can see guilt there. And obviously I can see, if it's true that Alicia had some part in the fire, that would make sense that the Alicia that Aline painted, she gave her the scars and the missing eye and the deformities and all that stuff because she was pissed. She was pissed. I think Verso died saving her. Okay. So that explains a lot, right, too, about how the painted Alicia is, because it's Aline lost her beloved son and she's mad. She's, you know, it's one of the stages of grief. She's mad. She's taking it out on Alicia in a way, even if it's, you know, not fair to blame her. Grief does that to you. And Verso, being the one that she is so pained at losing and is, you know, going into the painting, that makes sense why the Verso that she created, he's probably really, really similar to how Verso really was. Not a one-to-one, because, you know, all the creations are their own people. But I imagine that Verso, that painted Verso is probably really close to how Dysonder Verso was. And that's probably why it sucks, like, even more. And he's just like, I hate this. And yeah, like you said, Kira, he was painted in grief. It's literally baked into him, like, his existence. He probably is just constantly, this sucks, I hate this. So I get I get his perspective. Painter Verso's love for Aline basically overrode any self-preservation he had, especially when he saw how much pain she was in. Yes, he loved her, and oh man, it's a tragedy. It's ultimately that's what the story is. It's a tragedy. This one family shattered, fractured, absolutely destroyed in their grief by this horrific loss of a beloved family member. So there is no good answer in that regard with those endings. It's either, Verso's happy, Renoir's happy, but Maëlle and Aline depressed forever. Because again, getting rid of the canvas doesn't solve the issue. They're not coping healthily as is. It's like, oh. But yeah, like Maëlle choosing to just like die young to take away his AO3 users cannot be trusted. Oh, I already knew that. Oh man, like, all right. So here's how I'm seeing the Maëlle. Here's how I'm seeing the Maëlle ending now. I stand by my belief. This canvas, it's a real world. It's not a fake world. The people in it, even though it was painted, it's just as real. There are three-dimensional beings in this world full of love and life, and they are important, and they deserve to live. They deserve to exist. It is not their fault. They do not deserve to like be victims of this family's me to my AIGF. So true. Oh, they deserve to be allowed to exist and be happy, right? Oh man. But Maëlle, it's like a drug, obviously. Like, I can't blame Alicia for being like, I do not like the quote-unquote real world where I'm horribly deformed and my brother is dead and life is physically painful. I would like to just live in the painting. Yeah, okay, so yeah. Also, now that we've talked it through, I'm like, okay, yeah, this is not a happy ending for Painted Verso. Because, again, he's still like, please just kill me. That's literally all I want at this point. Live in the painting if you gotta, but please kill me. And instead, she's like, okay, but what if you were old? So much you can say about the ending and all the meta-textual theming extending out to the player. Exactly, yes. Yes, because, like, in that way, too, you know, like, it's so meta because, let's go to the painting that makes you old. So I went to the painting that makes you old. No, for real, though, the meta stuff, it's such a brilliant twist of the fact that, like, the world you've been in is a quote-unquote creation, right? Like, it's a canvas, it's a world within a world, and these are, for all intents and purposes, like, fictional characters to these other characters. So, oh man, like, I think it definitely, as a player with the meta-textual thing, I definitely feel really inclined towards Maëlle's point of view of, like, no, we gotta keep this. Like, I definitely feel like that aspect pushed me very much so towards that choice. Do you think there's a painted Obama? Oh, let me be clear. Let me be clear, Obscur. That was terrible. I'm so sorry. Anyway. Anyway. So yeah, Verso, unfortunately, yeah, it's baked into his existence, this painted Verso, like, just, I hate this, and knowing, like, shit's bad, and his beloved sister he saw Aline losing herself in the painting and suffering and being unable to, like, leave the canvas in her grief, and now he has to see the same thing happen to his beloved sister in a different way with Maëlle. It's not good. Like, I stand by my choice. I chose what I felt was right in my heart. I stand by that. But let's find... Let me look up the other ending. And let's see that. Let's see that, and let's see if I still think I did good. Alright. Clair, Obscur endings. Alright, hold on. I'm queuing it up. Just skip it. Verso's ending. Okay. 1 second. Think it's worth seeing both. No, I want to. I need to. I think we've got a little lost in the sauce. I'm primarily congratulating you for finishing the game. I mean, I did finish it. But still. Let's see this other ending. Alright. Hold on. I'm getting it ready. To be fair, we technically didn't just launch in the discussion. We launched into, friggin', scuff solving. Is what we launched into. Yeah, the mini gommage. All right, yeah, let's get this ending bread. All right, let's. Hopefully, this is not too loud. Sorry, I see what the problem was. I was like, oh, why am I fixing it? I was, sorry, I was adjusting my audio down, not... not it. That was my bad. I was like, wait, why is it still so loud? Oh, wrong one. Okay. Here we... Okay. This should be good now.
Oh boy. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. You've got this incredible power to paint. You'll never have to suffer a life you don't want. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
Real versus final words too. Oh God. Fuck me. Imagine the scene with the gestural hair. I don't want to. Oh.
I will miss you guys.
My heart. Oh, God. Ciel's too good, doesn't even judge for real. She's so, her empathy is just off the charts. Lune, though, holy shit, is also very true to her character. And good. And
It's okay. It's Versa.
A Life to Love.
Miroir du temps, nos histoires s'alignent dans le creux de nos mains. Deux mondes se dessinent, l'un peint de rêve, où le chagrin s'efface, l'autre nu et réel.
It's an SK doll.
Notre deuil prend place. Au lendemain non écrit.
Yeah, no, I'm fine keeping my model off. I'm focused on the the action. I'm like, who gives a honk about me? Oh, you get to see Clair again here. I should have done this ending. I'm dumb. My bad. My bad, y'all.
Toi le vierge, horizon lointain, peignons ensemble les couleurs de demain.
Alright.
Au cœur obscur,
Epilogue, A Life to Goon. Oh my god.
œuvres infinies.
Alright, seriously though. This music is beautiful. Oh, interesting. The game is set in like early 1900s too. I mean, it makes sense with the you know, the attire and such, but wait, was it the 33rd of December? Life in Gay Sundaris. I didn't notice his date death. Was it December 33rd? Wait, hello? Everything's made up and the points don't matter. I guess so, yeah. Ooh, lousy scorch weather. Oh gosh. Game was like, you gotta watch them die again. One last goodbye for her to move on. That makes sense. That's a good interpretation. That's a good interpretation. All right. All right. So. So honestly, in that. Anyone else think this game kind of sucked? You know what? Yeah. Oh. I stand by my feelings. Stand by my feelings and why I chose the Mael path. This one definitely felt like the actual more, well, it's a tragedy. I was like, I think that the difference is, I may now reveal that I picked Versus ending, and I probably stick with it, though I did have many philosophical conversations with African about it. Alright. Yeah, there's no right choice. I think... So, I was about to say, this one felt way happier. But I think it's they front load... There's tragedy and joy in both. It's mixed up, though. There's no right choice. Meanwhile, the chat all picked Verso. Oh! Okay. Am I wrong? No, it's the am I so out of touch? No, it's the chat who is wrong. You press the any button, a pop-up will appear that reads "Me now plays Luigi." Oh, okay. Okay, so everyone picked Verso. Interesting. 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 That's pretty funny though, because I feel like I with the bets on like which endings Lupo gonna pick, I feel like you guys probably guessed correctly early on, because I think I was talking about the canvas is real, damn it, like in the stream where it was getting revealed in the first place. Oh yeah, it's a canvas world. So, you know, knowing what's coming, my decision probably not shocking. It's, yeah, like, I probably guessed beginning Act 2. Okay. He's easy to read, huh? So, there's merit in both of them, right? It's like, neither is purely happy or sad or right, like I think like what threw me in seeing the Mael ending first and then watching that Versa one and also having the emotional whiplash of the scuffing, you know, the Mael one, it starts out like everyone's here, everyone's happy and alive. Biggest pain point for me is if picking Versa's ending is that it basically betrays everything the game sets up. But I also empathize intensely with Verso. No, that's totally cool. I think that I think no, it's good. It's good getting these discussions. We got a lot to talk about in general. It's the Mael one throws me because it starts out right with like, yay, everyone's alive. Ciel's got her husband again. Lune's happy. Mael's having fun with Child. Verso, Gustav and Sophie are back. Hooray! And then it's like, oh, Verso's old, and he gets to be a pianist now, but he's still miserable as fuck because he looks over and Mael has got the lock-in on the canvas life. Whereas the Versa one, it's the reverse. It starts out sad as fuck because Mael gets kicked out of the canvas, and then Eski and Monaco die, and then Ciel dies, and then Lune dies, and then finally the last bits of Verso, both the child and the painting, die, and that whole world is gone. But we see the Descender family finally starting to come together and cope healthily and move on a little bit and find peace with each other again. So it's, oh god, like it's oh, while I think about that, let me read what you wrote, Kite. Talked with Addie Kiwi African about how I believe that Mael's predicament represents a very real life situation of individuals with differing levels of disability finding fulfillment in virtual worlds. I find it very difficult to say that they are doing anything quote unquote wrong by doing so, and I found picking an ending to be really difficult because of this. Yes. After this, I did think, damn, it's still loss even if it's not real, and maybe someone being happy is the true goal even if it's different from normal. I think what I felt for more was trying to get a family to stop running away. Sometimes you need to face tough choices. Well, that's the tricky thing, right? There is no... I don't think there is any right or wrong answer. It's... The game is definitely set up really well with that meta textual stuff, too, to really have an effect on you, and... Yeah, the unfortunate thing is it gives you a choice of only one, like, side can be happy, like, in this situation. It sucks. It sucks. And yeah, I'm happy that the devs are, like, you know, like, there is no real ending. Of course there's Reddit debates about it. Of course. Because people like finality and having a solid answer, right, to things. Tragedy is that Renoir is right, and that makes either choice messy. Mael's shown to have no impulse control to ever leave. Yeah. Kiwi's rationale is ultimately where I landed as well. If the crisis of the game was brought on by escapism as a means of evading their problems, Mael's ending perpetuates that, and will end up with the family suffering tragedy again anyways. Yeah, but again, the problem is though, yes, the Descender family will. Okay, but you're all wrong. You're all wrong. Anyway, because the point is, Mael should be happy. God forbid a woman gets. God forbid a girl gets to spend a little too much time in her brother's painted world. Oh. Yeah, or Blorbos. So, yeah, I think healthily, it sucks. It sucks. It's awful. The feeling of giving up on the world, having to destroy the last piece of Verso. But it is, for the Descender family, it's a like Verso's ending is happy for the Descender family. Mael's ending is happy for the people of Lumiere. You can't have everyone be happy, unfortunately. Like, girl, log out of VR chat and get some dinner. You can play more tomorrow. Like, oh yeah, let Alicia buy more blind boxes. If she dies on the canvas, she never gets to experience the joy of World War I in 10 years. Whew. It's, in an ideal world, there would be compromise, right? There would be the compromise that's just like, girls, you need to get out of this canvas. You are grieving too much in here, Aline and Mael. Get out, chill. We can, like, have regulated visits. But that's the thing with addiction, right? Is, you know, it's not the person's fault that they're suffering from. I can see it's grief. It's grief, but I can also see the canvas, you know, being an allegory for addiction, right? Like, in that it's this magical, beautiful world, especially for Mael, where it's, you know, she gets to be who she wants to be and not have the issues plaguing her in her real world. So, like, oh, it's so good. It's, oh man, like, just, I get both sides of it, right? Is the thing. I think, yeah, it's, yeah, both decisions are very valid. I don't think there should be a, like, yeah, real ending, quote unquote. I think, you know, it's really good for the Descender family that they get to start to grow and move on. I think the only thing I could genuinely roast you in over was thinking Verso was happy in her ending. Okay, to be fair to me, it starts out with, in the lead up to that, is she's going, if you could grow old, what would make you smile? And then we see him old and about to play the piano. So that was where my thought process was going. So first off, kiss my ass. Second, eat my ass. Third, I realized, obviously, oh, he is not happy. As that ending finished. So, there. Like, yeah. He did look disturbed when he was on stage. Okay, well, I thought he would eventually smile. I didn't think I was going to get hit with the canvas face jump scare. She gets to live in a painting to grieve, and it's fine, but if I eat a whole sleeve of Oreos, I'm down spiraling into depression. Okay. It's so not fair. Like, I think, oh gosh, like, it's, yeah, alright, the Descender family, they get their happy ending if the canvas goes bye-bye. They get to move on and go on with their lives a little bit. But, oh yeah, we're all hypocrites at the end. Mael's ending, she forces him to keep going. His ending, he forces her to leave. It's so true. In a perfect world, the painting would be untouched, but painting Verso knew in that moment his mom and sister were using it to escape their grief, and real Verso gave his own life in a similar fashion to keep his family alive. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, ideally, compromise could be reached. Take breaks out of the canvas. You can come back in here, and it could be a healthy thing. It could be a healthy thing. But Aline and Alicia were not using it healthily. And I don't think they were capable of it. And sometimes that's how it is, right? With, like, an addiction. Is you can have the best of expectations, and you can really want to push yourself, but you can't, like, you can't do it in small doses. You can't microdose the addiction. Plus, they got that dumbass hair. So, it really is, unfortunately, as far as solving that problem, it's an all or nothing. It's, the canvas has to go so they can't get lost in it. Or, you know, like, we let them get lost in it. Here's my thing, though. Here's the thing. Here's my thought process. Yes, there's a chance, right, for the Descender family to move on and adapt and get on with their lives. Like, you know, they'll always have the weight of the grief of losing Verso, but they have a chance now to grieve properly and move on. But if Aline and Mael were able to get lost so easily in the euphoria of, you know, coping with Verso's canvas, what is to stop them from making their own canvases later and overspending time in those? Right? Like, what is to stop Alicia from creating her own version of Lumiere with her own version of all her friends, and then where she gets to, you know, be able to speak and talk and have a non-burned face? Like, she can easily fall back into it. We can hope that it won't happen, but there's no guarantee. Like, oh god, it's what an incredible game. What an incredible story, though. There's no right choice is the point of it. Both sides have incredibly valid points, and it's tragic all the way around, but it is what it is. Like, god, what an amazing game. I stand by my choice. And I will tell you why. I empathize with the Descender family. I empathize with them. They're grieving. They're coping horribly. It sucks. Renoir has already lost a son. He's losing his wife and now his youngest daughter. The people of the canvas are just as real. And Renoir even recognizes that. He knows it. He knows it in that talk with Ciel and Lune before the fight with him. He doesn't treat them... He isn't just like, oh, you're just my sons of Lorbos. He treats them as real people. He engages with them as living beings, because they are, for all intents and purposes. This family, you know, in this world, has the power to create literal worlds they can visit in paintings with living, breathing beings. And they exist there, and none of them, no one in that world deserved to suffer. Like the Descenders' grief, unfortunately, you know, it was breaking that family apart, but it was also hurting thousands upon thousands of innocent, like, people in this world that Verso had created. You know, it was the last thing their son that they had left of him as far as his soul, and they're fighting over it and breaking it. They're causing, like, the distress that the people are feeling in that world with the Gomages every year, and going on the expeditions and trying to solve what's happening to them and dying horribly and suffering. They are victims of this family's grief just as much, and they don't deserve it, you know, any more than the Descenders deserved to lose a son and suffer. So, like, it sucks, but come on. Like, I care too much about all the characters. I'm sorry, Verso. I'm sorry for his existence being suffering, but, you know, it's selfish in its own way too. Like, he just wants to go, and a lot of it is out of concern for his mother and his sister, but he's still sacrificing everyone, like, you know, and his friends get it. Monaco and Esquier get it. I don't think they're happy, though. I think they are such true blue Verso loyalists that they're with him whatever decision he makes. And Ciel is so empathetic that she gets it. She wanted to live. She wanted her husband and baby back. But she's not going to make Verso feel bad in the end. Lune, on the other hand, is just like, oh, you look at me while I die. As so queen behavior. Like, it's... Both sides are valid. It's so fascinating. It's so fascinating. Like, What a good game. What an amazing game. I don't think I've ever had like this much like to discuss upon immediately finishing a game on stream as I have with this one. It's something. Like that this one is going to stick with me for a long time. Number 1. It's just straight up one of the best games I've ever played, period. I get you know, when that that recent grid was going around, and it was, you know, it was like, oh, favorite game, favorite art style, favorite story, etc. And so many of my friends put Expedition 33 down. I was like, should I do this grid after I finish Expedition? And it's up there. It's up there with stories for games that I've played. For sure. I don't know if I would say it's my favorite, because it's competing with Nier for me. Nier is what I put for my favorite story, and I'm not gonna spoil Nier for anyone who hasn't played it, but thematically both these games are very similar, especially in the ending, and especially in the choice you have at the end. And same applies for Automata too. I'm talking about Replicant specifically, but Automata, the ending E, like, whew. Game's a strange mixture of FF10 and Automata for me. I see that. Like, I put the ending of Replicant as my favorite story one, because it is. I love, or rather, how do I put this? Because it's like I'm trying to avoid, I don't want to just drop spoilers. Okay, no, I know why I said Replicant is like my favorite story. Because I think overall, the story Replicant tells, and the way the subsequent playthroughs work for that in unveiling more of the story, is still my favorite. Ending E of Nier Automata specifically is my favorite, I think, like, video game ending, period. Because it does a lot meta-wise and ties into why I leaned towards this Mael decision of, you know, like, the value to be found in these worlds, even if they're not real, like, per se, right? Like, the investment in these characters, whether they're truly real or not. So, I mean, yeah, that's my argument. Go play Nier and Nier Automata. No, it's just, yeah, gorgeous game, beautiful visuals, wonderful, fully developed characters. Like, I can't be mad at Verso or Mael. Like, they're both right. It's a, like he said, they're both hypocrites. They're all hypocrites. It's a selfish decision either way, either choice you make. It's just selfish for a different person, and multiple people are going to be better off from one decision, and multiple people are going to suffer from one decision, and it's just which party benefits and which party suffers varies depending on the choice. But God, what an incredible game. What an incredible game. Thank you all for joining me on this journey. Thank you so much for being here. I loved this. Like, oh God, like, just what an awesome game. It's, you know, this is one of those games too where it's like, this is why I got into streaming, and this is what I love so much about streaming, is being able to share art, you know, with you all. Like, it's such a, it sounds hokey, but it's such a privilege and an honor to be able to, like, experience these stories and this art, and then get to share it with a community, and, like, have people watching me see stuff, like, sharing their thoughts, listen to my dumbass feedback,
again to mix it up. It's so good. It's like this is the exact kind of game where it's like, this is what streaming's for. This is what it's for. Every time you end your stream, it's like you're gomaging us viewers. You ever think about that? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me commission art of me as like a Vorgeron, and I can just have the ending screen transition be me like eating the stream instead. Would you like that more? Would you prefer that? Didn't think about that, did you? You didn't think about that. Forgot you were dealing with someone raised in the wilds of deviant art and totally spies in his pubescent middle school years. Think about the kind of freak you're listening to next time. Be the head trauma jumping guy. Gross tete. And I just explode eventually. Oh my god, but holy shit, like honestly, thank you all so much for all the love and support during this stream time in particular, this series. I love all my streams. I have such fun playing such a variety of games with you all. This was so good. My girl's sloppy so crazy it makes my head hurt. Call her gross tet. Oh my god. That is true. Which head? Oh man. God, what an incredible game. Thank y'all for hanging. I'm trying to think, like, we've got what's ahead of us? What's on the Lupo schedule? I need to finish A Link to the Past still. That is a good game. Just, again, Expedition gomaged my desire to play any other game. More E33 post game. Honestly, I think I'll save the rest of E33 for myself. As much as I've loved playing this game, the brief tours I've had around Act 3 and seeing, oh, it's gigafucked, so many of these areas, and just like grinding and stuff, I just don't think that'll be as interesting. I'd rather just do that on my own, I think. But that'll be that. But yeah, obviously I will share my thoughts. People can be like, hey, Lupo, you've been playing more Expedition, what's this? I will do that. Good drop to get ready for bed. Thank you for stream, Lupo. Thank you, Kiwi, for hanging out. Yes, no, I will be talking. DLC area's neat, not much else, has a ton of story. Gotcha, yeah. I'll definitely, believe me, I'm not ready to be done with this game. I will be doing more stuff, but I think that'll be in my own time to enjoy it. But yeah, we got Link. Your girl Clair shows up more in the post game if that matters. No. Okay. Anyway. Got Link to the Past and Sly Cooper to get back to. Those are both easy peasy games. Here's my big plan for May. 'Cause, you know, I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna follow this up? Like, I need to take an RPG break for at least a week, I think, because shit, like, it will be unfair to compare anything else to Clair Obscur for a while. Like, I need to finish a few not RPGs in between before I start another RPG. Like, that would not be fair. But it is I've talked about it before, it's a big year for video game anniversaries, 2026. Shocking number of game series hitting their 40th, 30th, 25th anniversaries, and one of those series is Metroid. And I have played 2 Metroid games now, and so I'm like, I'm a fan. I've also played enough Smash over the years. I'm like, yeah, Samus is cool. So get ready for Metroid this month, because look at that. It's a funny pun.
It ties close together. Gonna finally get back to, I'm gonna start it over since I only did the one stream in December. Samus Returns. We're gonna do Samus Returns. I'm gonna do Super Metroid. I'm going to do Fusion. I'm gonna do Other M. Yes, I gotta. And maybe Dread in that time, I don't know. But basically, May, I'm gonna try and play as many Metroid games as I can. Metroid, it is. So, there'll be that. I feel like that's a good balance. I feel like that's a good, like, series to lock in on after this. And yeah, we'll see where it goes as far as, you know, other stuff. But yeah, oh my god, like, I'm riding the high of this game still. This is just, what an ending. Like, endings. Beautiful game. Beautiful, amazing. Oh god, this was art. This is art. Art. This is how video games are art. Like, so good. So good. I'm not gonna call it there. I don't know when I'll stream exactly this week, but we'll do that. All I know is Friday will be Samus Returns specifically, since that's actually May 1st. So yay, there you go. There's your that for that. Let's see who's on right now. Who does that? I'll love to. Oh, Cookie is going cool. Got Cookie's doing Slay the Spire 2. Let's give Cookie a little love. Thank y'all for hanging out. Like, truly, I can't say it enough how much it means to me to have people showing up to watch me poorly play video games and poorly try to explain my thoughts. No, it's great. I love streaming with y'all. It's such a blast. This series in particular was such a blast. Thank you all for hanging out. I hope you have a good start to your week. I hope you have a good night. And I'll catch you the next time. Bye-bye. Get gommaged.